guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, today, we're going to go ahead and do a 200% video for this bad boy right here. AGL Super Vegeta. The Raditz celebration is dead. Global is also dead. There's virtually nothing going on. So, it's time to do 200% videos on a bunch of different units, right, that I haven't covered yet. Now, Super Vegeta is a meme because he's very bad. This is like, it's actually like kind of like a coincidence. Like every time, like me and Garesh would both go to point out like, oh, like you could pull like this shitty unit from a banner. Just like by coincidence, we would always pick AGL Super Vegeta. So it just became a meme where every time we pulled him, me, Garesh, Nalar, a lot of other people, we would then gift out subs on 5-9. So it's like, all right, let's do a video for Super Vegeta here. Of course, he does have access to the 200% leader skill, as does virtually every single Vegeta, right? They're all on Vegeta Family and Gifted Warrior, so they're all getting the 200% from Majin Vegeta's team. Now, I mean, he's at 100k defense, which is ass. His passive is pretty bare bones. He gives AGL, STR, and physical types 2 key and 25% attack and defense. That's all he does. The rest of it is just weakens regeneration, which is just a mechanic that, like, Cell has in Cell's Dokkan events, right? So, don't expect really too much from him. He does have a mechanic from his super attack effect, right? Where he raises his attack by 30% for 9 turns. So, we will need to make sure to give Vegeta a couple of turns so he can build that up, right? And we can sort of see what damage number Vegeta's capable of getting up to. Don't expect Vegeta to be good or runnable. Maybe with an EZA he could be pretty solid. Honestly, what I would really like to see them do, so STR Super Vegeta is very good. Very great Super Battle Road and Battlefield type unit. I feel like a good way they could go about an EZA for this AGL Super Vegeta is just let him stack, be a stacking character. I think that could work really well. So then you could use STR Super Vegeta for the short-term events, and then you could have this guy right here, the AGL Super Vegeta for long events. I feel like that's a really good way to potentially go about it, right? Now, AGL Super Vegeta, he got his Dokkan Awakening in September of 2017, by the way, so it has been 500 years since this guy got his awakening. Who knows when he's going to get his EZA? Him and the Super Saiyan Namek Goku, both of them, they Dokkan Awaken with those Nimbus medals, but those were recently made permanently available in the Battlefield shop. You can buy as many as you want, so that's interesting. Okay, so with Super Trunks, by the way, we have a lot of links activated. We had Prodigies activated as well. In the last turn with that 40% support Vegeta Family unit. So his link set: Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Prodigies, Z Fighters, Soul versus Soul, and Shattering the Limits. Alright, so let's get this next turn here. We'll probably do one more event, just like a quick run. Again, just sort of looking at what like his defensive stats are sitting at, seeing what attack stats he could do. Remember, his support being limited to just a couple of typings is definitely not great. 1.18, whew, calm down. This is the strength of a 200% leader skill right here, baby. This is it. Super Vegeta, calm down. 1 million attack stat? My god. Alright, let's get a couple more rotations for Super Vegeta. I don't know. I probably should have did this video for April Fools, now that I think about it. I just am not a big April Fools guy. Not from me, man. I am not an April Fool's joker or anything like that. I don't even really know what to say, man. He's bad. He's awful. The Super Vegeta has no chance of being runnable in any fashion currently, right? Like, he needs a lot of work to be good. Like, I could just keep going, right? Like, it's like, yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say his link set could work well. I mean, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, right? All common. Prodigies, a lot of Vegetas have. Now, Z Fighters is an interesting link because I do wonder if we'll eventually get a sort of like Z Fighter category. I feel like we could. The only thing about Z Fighters as a category is it's like impossible to say like which characters would be on it. Because it's like, are they going to just do every single version of every hero? Like, it would just basically just be the hero character category, essentially, would it not? Like, you know, maybe you wouldn't have, like, all the heroes characters on there and stuff like that, but it would just be virtually, like, every single hero. I don't know, maybe that would be good, because it's like you could build it in so many different ways. Maybe it could happen, but, you know, if, like, a Z Fighters category would happen... Oh, come on, Gohan, really? But if Z Fighters category would happen, it could be pretty interesting. You know, because this Super Vegeta could have this link, because, I mean, Z Fighters at link level 10 is it's 20% attack, right? It's not exactly a small number or an insignificant number. You know, 20% attack would certainly be a solid addition, you know, right, to any character. All right, let me go. I'm going to go into an event where I can just sort of sit down and we can go for a while. Let's see what Super Vegeta looks like, you know, once we've, you know, gone a couple of turns in, and sort of see if his attack sets can get a bit higher, right? Because, again, he is... Oh, nice dodge, Majin Vegeta. But, again, it's 30% attack he gets for 9 turns. So we want to see him sort of build up a little bit here. Alright, here we are in an event where we can sort of chill for a while. This will be our first turn. So let's sort of see how Super Vegeta builds up his damage. I mean, I guess I'm hesitant to say let's watch him build up, because not exactly... He's not exactly going to be hitting ridiculous heights. I think we could say that. I mean, maybe we could see him get to like 1.5 million or something. So, alright, this was sort of like turn 1. Let's come back once we have reached, you know, maybe like turn 9 or something like that. And sort of see what Super Vegeta's damage has adjusted to, you know, once we've gotten a little bit further in. Alright guys, we're here on turn 5. We got a pretty nasty rotation for Super Vegeta. We have a lot of support here. So let's go ahead and see what attacks that we can get right here. Again, just filling it up with support. Let's see the limits of what Super Vegeta can put out right here, right? Yeah. Super incredible, man. I love him. He's so adorable. All right, man. What are we? 1.4? Oh, 1.5. My God, dude. Imagine if he got additional supers, too. Woo! My God, because his attack sets could just be so crazy, man. 1.5. Damn. Alright guys, so here we are on turn 9. Really nasty rotation for Vegeta. We have everything except for Soul versus Soul activated here. 66k defense, of course, is very bad. Although he might have gotten super attacked and had his defense debuffed. Rose does, I believe it's Rose right here, does debuff your defense, right? Sometimes he can sort of affect that. Let me know how you guys would like to see AGL Super Vegeta's EZA look. Again, I'd say the #1 thing I would like to see is just design him in a way so that he's much different from STR Super Vegeta. I mean, already that is sort of accomplished. This guy's a support unit, right? Like, that's the best way they should, I think, be handling a lot of these characters, is not necessarily try and replace him or anything like that, but, you know, just the way Dokkan continues to, you know, carry on through the years, we're going to get reruns of all these characters. So just have them do different things. So different events, different situations, different showcases you want to do. You could use different versions of these characters. I think that's the best way to go about it, right? So if Super Vegeta, this AGL one, EZAs and he's a defensive stacking support unit, that's perfect, right? Since STR Super Vegeta is a huge, hard-hitting, like, critting, stunning machine for Battlefield and Super Battle Road. So that would be a really ideal way to do it. Although a lot of times I feel like Dokkan doesn't actually do stuff like that, right? They might fumble, but we'll see. I think I'll probably make this the last rotation at this point. I mean, we've seen, I think, pretty much what we're going to see from AGL Super Vegeta during this video, right? Just a lot of, you know, him in the 1 million range. Not exactly looking the craziest, but I mean, again, I feel like if you know, the Raditz celebration is so dead, I have to do random 200% videos. We definitely have to start with AGL Super Vegeta, right? We've got to see AGL Super Vegeta get to cooking, get to action, and see what this guy's capable of doing. And again, if he becomes like a powerful all-type support, you know, it could be very good in the future because he is on a lot of category teams, right? Super Vegeta units are on a lot of category teams. So, if he's just all allies, like 3 key, and, you know, 30% attack and defense or something like that, this guy could be really good on teams like Full Power, Android/Cell Saga, Gifted Warriors, Heavenly Events, Mastered Evolution, right? Worthy Rival, Beyond Super Saiyan. All those teams could really utilize that. I guess we'll go ahead and finish up with Majin Vegeta's final explosion. Let me know what you guys think of our boy AGL Super Vegeta. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.
貴様の片付け方が分かった。やっとな。貴様を倒すには二度と修復できないよう粉々に吹っ飛ばすことだ。その方、ブルマ、トランクス、そしてカカロット。